Okay, good morning, everyone. Thank you very much for joining me. Today is 28th of December 2023. It is around 9:01 a.m. in the morning. Okay, this week is the last week of 2023. Okay, so as you know, so of course, since this is the last week, we have the market is very much of the in a holiday mood right now. But keep in mind, okay, when we are in the holiday, right? So there are of course two things happen, right? Because of nobody much is trading, market doing nothing, right? This is point number one. But there are also possibility number two, right? The possibility number two is since there wasn't any much of the trading participant, there is not much of the support and resistance or queue position. All right. So what happened? So there's nobody is really queuing the trade. So the market can really move very big. This is exactly happening right now. Okay. So I think it will of course continue for possibly until the end of the week. I think from of course January onward, when all the big fund, all the traders coming back, I think the market will come back to they will have some control by then. So now we are considered the market is moving big, and I think it might be very low volume. So when the market is moving big and low volume, this is something that we need to be a little bit careful, because if when there's a participant come back in, they can move the market back pretty quickly. So this is something that we need to be aware of. I have been trading for quite a while now, and I have seen this before. Okay, so just keep this in mind. So on the left is the data for today and tomorrow. Pretty much nothing. All right, and yep, this is on the calendar for this month. This week. Okay. So on the right side is our flow analysis. You can see that the flow actually have been dropping since the middle of the month. All right, so the flow is gradually dropping, and since middle of the month already. And if you notice, the market is kind of really going up still. So I think we are seeing some sort of divergence here. All right, so there's something that we need to be careful on, because sometimes the market will eventually follow the flow. Okay, I will give you one example. We were here, all right. Previously, we were here. The flow there is an up and down along the way, but overall the flow was up, right? You understand this, right? But you see the market went down really, right, during the time. So I even wrote it up, somebody have to give in later, because the flow is up. So either the flow eventually follow the market, or market will eventually follow the flow, right? So what happened? Of course, market eventually follow the flow and it really go back up higher. Okay, so you can see here. So the point I'm trying to make here is, if the flow keep on dropping, I will say sooner or later the market might follow as well. So this is something that I want you to be careful on. All right, so this on the flow. All right, let's start with the individual analysis. All right. Okay, so let's start with the British pound. Okay. Okay, on your left is, as usual, our CFD. On our right is future market data, right? The reason I'm using the right side, because I want to see how the volumes and the price interact each other. All right, you can see here. All right, the market really have been no volume since here. I think I've been talking about this 13th of December. Since the market is really really moving, the volumes are really not really participating. The volumes are really not participating, but the market is going up. All right, so I think this is what we have seen before. Of course, it may continue to do so a little bit more, but please be careful. All right, so as of right now, we are not seeing any bearish just yet. So we cannot be being careful. Doesn't mean that we have to outright go and short it down, right? So I think it may continue to go up a little bit more, but just be careful a little bit. Okay, so I think I will do this. Okay, hang on. Okay, I think can see guys. Okay, so you can see here, I think we have a very strong bullish candle. So If you want to short, definitely not really today, because at least you need a price action to support your claim, support your buyer. So I think market would really like to drift a little bit more. For example, 1.281 to 1.282 at least, in my opinion. Okay, so a little bit late to long, but I think definitely too early to short, in my opinion. So I will be stay with a slightly bullish case scenario. Okay. Okay, look at the retail traders. What are they doing? They are minus 83%. So I mean, they are they are starting to be a bit extreme, all right, but not not as extreme as other pairs, right? So let's move on and see how. So this is slightly bullish, all right, and another one is Euro USD. Okay, Euro USD also same, it's already our so-called our expected projection already come true. We are already somewhere at the resistant area. Okay, so just be careful with going long. All right. And should I short or not? I would say not really, because you really need a price action to really feel the push as well. All right, hang on. Okay, clear our drawing. Okay, there we go. So same thing on the euro. See, 13th of December, there was a real push. Since that, so this is a cause. So this is an effect, right? So what is happening right now is a Fed is taking place. I would say market will likely to go to this TP toe level. Okay, one of the level that obvious one. This one's already fulfilled. The next one will be 1.145 region. Okay, this will be a very good 1.145. This will be a very good resistance region. So currently I'm still slightly bullish there. Okay, why am I still slightly bullish? Of course, we have to give face to the price action, right? The momentum is still very strong on the bullish side. Okay, so yep, this is what is happening. Okay, another one is Aussie. Have I pressed record button? Okay, record that already. Aussie, the same thing. You see how market really behave when there no much traders, around. This is how the market can be very sneaky. We can never be so relaxed in market. Okay, we can never be so relaxed in market. We have to be on our toes. If you trade 1 day time frame base, you are a daily time frame based trader. Make sure you watch your trade at least once a day. If you are a 4-hour time frame trader, make sure you watch your trade 4 hours a day. Every 4 hours, what I mean. Okay, so choose your time frame that suit you and make sure you commit to it. All right. So you see, for the past, since the middle of December, the market is really on the rise. So where can they go to? Of course, I think they can go further to here, right? 0.69 or something like that. All right. So it stay bullish. Okay, look at the retail traders. What are they doing? Retail traders a little bit alarming right now. They are minus 93%. I mean, retail traders, they are losing a lot of money. You got what I mean. All their position, what they are doing, they are shorting their Aussie. You imagine how much money they will have been in the drawdown so far. All right. Okay, just give a right guess. For example, it starts somewhere around 0.656. Now it's around 0.686. So average around 300 points. Okay? Average around 300 points. All right. Average around 300 points. They are in the drawdown actually. All right. This is crazy, right? So when the market might turn. Okay. So the market might turn. I think when the market go to here. All right. Market go to here. The second thing is when the market might turn, when this retail traders start to run away from their short position. Okay, let me go a little bit deeper on that. So what I mean by short position. So now they are minus 93%. Am I right? They are minus 93%. So they were here maybe minus 60. They were here minus 70. This kind of stuff. All right. Then now they are minus 93. So the moment this 93 start to drop, they can no longer hold their short position anymore. They start to run away, become like, for example, I just become 85 example. They reduce a little bit further. Then this is where the market will turn. So we need to wait until this thing happen. Then we should be able to short. So as of right now, as far as today is concerned, I don't think it's the right time for us to short right now. Okay, so instead, stay on the long side, just be cautious since then, it's already minus 90, right? So let market can go to 0.688, this kind of stuff. Okay, all right. So let me move on. I hope everybody following along well. And if you have any input or any advice, please let me know. I'm all ears. Okay. All right. So let's move on to New Zealand, gentlemen. Should be the same. All right. New Zealand have been really nicely bullish on the upside. All right. So stay on the long side. Okay. Overall, stay on the long side. You want to short, not today. Okay. Same thing. Something happened on 12th and 13th of December. After that, market just take off, right? So I think same thing. I think they are going to really go to this level. Why? Because this where there are a lot of seller, whoever short here, they see that, I will put my stop loss here. On the market, it will never take my stop loss. So this is exactly where the market will likely to go, because they have to hunt their stop loss. So at the same time, there's a little bit of so-called contradicting data is going on here. They are minus 91 as far as the retail trader is concerned. Same thing. Retail traders are in a very big loss right now. They are holding and hoping the market will turn. So it's minus 91. Okay. So the moment markets start to throw away their short position, I think this is exactly where the market will turn. Okay. So far, I have no recommendation yet. Okay. So far, I have no recommendation yet. Let's see. Okay, so this guy also same story, but there's some different thing going on here. Okay, one thing I like is that you see look at the retail traders, they are plus 60, Okay, so what is telling me is that they are plus 60. Sorry, here we are plus 60. So what is telling me is that as the market go up higher, what were they likely to do so? Can you take a guess? Now they are plus 60%. Okay, bros and sis, what do you think? What do you think the retail trader were likely to do? As the market go up higher, what the retail trader might probably do? Now they are plus 60. What do you think? Okay. They are likely to go into so-called, as the market go up higher, they were likely to keep on defending their sell position. Am I right? This is what the retail trader always does. So what will happen is that if the market go up higher, they will from plus 60, they will become they will reduce plus 50. Go further, they will become plus 40. They will become go further, they will become plus 10. Go further, they will become minus 10. So on and so forth. The point here is that they have a long stretch to go from plus 60 to all the way to the minus. Am I right? And like New Zealand or even like Euro or whatever, they haven't even been into the minus territory yet. So my point being is that I think gold have a very high potentiality of it going up higher. This is a point. The retail traders are nowhere defending their position yet. So I think they're likely to go further up. So I'm pretty much bullish on gold right now. Okay, I hope Cynthia is here. Anyway, I will ring her back and let her know. All right. So gold, I will be very much, I would say, recommending position today. Okay. Are we in the very good position long to long, like swing level? No, we are not. But from the condition that we are looking at right now, I think gold can go a lot higher. This is my point. Okay, so gold, we have one recommendation now already. This is how we quantify. I mean, we have a lot of pairs for us to move to choose upon. We see, we check here, check there. then we choose the most promising one. All right. Okay, move on. Silver. Okay, silver. Okay, how about the retail traders? Silver retail traders are plus 66. Okay, silver retail traders are plus 66. Silver retail traders are minus 66, but they are nowhere extreme, right? They are not minus 80, they are not minus 90, they're only minus 66. So same thing, silver can go a lot higher also. Okay, I typically kind of like silver a little bit as well. All right. I mean, not as good as gold, but they can go up a lot higher. All right. So I would say silver will be also okay, just maybe notch down a little bit. Okay, this will be my KIV for today. Okay. So we have one recommendation ready, we have one KIV ready. All right. So let's move on, gentlemen. US dollar Canadian. Okay, US dollar Canadian, we are seeing some like they are resilient there already. And you can see the retail traders are plus 94. All right. So basically what is happening right now? Same thing, right? As the market go down lower, they keep on adding their long position, which is not the right thing to do, right? They keep on adding, go down, they are plus 60, go down some more, they are plus 70, they go down some more, they are plus. That means they are really in the very big paper loss already. So the moment they cannot stand anymore, then this is where the market will turn. So I would say slightly bearish or still, all right? So, but is they are nearing to some extreme case scenario. So I was just bearish, right? Not really so okay, not really so keen or something like that, right? Okay, so another one is US dollar Swiss franc. US dollar Swiss franc also have a very big down move yesterday. It already reached our targeted level. All right. So let's see how the retail traders are doing. Okay, so retail traders are wow. I think this is record. This is like a never seen before. The retail trader, they are buying plus 95%. That means out of 100 lot, example, 100 lot that retail trader have, 95 lots are long actually. Basically, what does it mean? That means they are really sitting on a very big paper loss. All right. Same thing. They will be like minus plus 60, they go down for some more plus 70, this kind of thing. Same thing again. So the moment they start to really start to throw away mean they really start to take loss, this is where the market will turn. So it's not happening yet. So I think market will likely to go this manner in my opinion. So guys, look at the gold and silver. I really think they are about to take off, especially gold. All right. Well, we have a good looking position ready. Okay, let's move on. US dollar JPY. So US dollar is stay weakening right now. Okay. I think among them, the two that I just mentioned will be my focus pair for today. Right. As a trader, you have to see everything first. Then you sort of like you choose, all right? You select the most promising one. All right, so the US dollar JPY, the retail traders are plus 53. So unlike Go and unlike the UCAD and unlike the US dollar CHF, I think this guy have a little more further downward move possible. All right, I think market would likely to go back here. So I'm bearish on this guy as well. All right. Among these three of them, which should have a further chance, I think it will be US dollar JPY in my opinion. All right, so I have one more KIV per se, US dollar JPY on the short side. Okay, all right, let's move on. US market. US market is really doing pretty fun thing. All right, which is I mean, okay. All right, just keep in mind or be careful that market is really low volume. So just like our other pairs, just be careful a little bit. I would say it's slightly bullish will be the stay the choice. Okay, so this is what is happening. All right. Okay, another one is Hong Kong. Okay, Hong Kong, honky donkey. All right. We have a long position, all right, small long position. I think it will survive, and I think we are in the profit already, right? It will survive, and I think it will start to really go well, in my opinion. Okay, the first resistance, we was here, all right. I think they are going to retest one more time. So what is happening to this guy is they are doing this, brother. All right, they're doing this. I think the market will retest here, in my opinion. I think Hong Kong will do a little bit well since the rest of the pairs are, going up and stuff like that. So I'm slightly bullish. I still hold my Hong Kong position. All right. So it's bullish. Okay, German index, right? German index is pretty bullish at the moment. All right. I was expecting market will go here to retest, but which is not happening yet. So currently they are really at the range position. All right, range position. So we cannot say this will be right or wrong yet. So I will be more likely I will stay more on the neutral tone in my opinion. All right. So nothing really much to talk about in terms of DEX at the moment. Okay, another one is crude oil. All right. Okay, crude oil, we have a 1 day up, 1 day down. So this kind of a little bit capping the market at this moment. All right, so let's take a look. So we have a very strong volume coming in around here, Crude oil overall is bullish, gentlemen. All right, so there was some interest point in the market coming. So this was a very good strong push. This was a very good strong volume area, and this is a very good strong volume area. So I think the crude oil will bounce around here, or bounce this three region. So I think they will do something like this, in my opinion. Okay, so they were this level, which is the level that they just touched here. All right, I think that's the reason why they couldn't go down. I mean, go up immediately. So it will take some time, but I think they are going to break up sooner or later, in my opinion. Okay, so my point here to summarize, crude oil is I think going to go up. Okay, I think going to go up, provided the market really hold this 68, 69 region strongly. All right, provided I'm looking at the future data, but it's roughly the same. The thing that you need to careful upon is that since this region, which is 76, 77 region, is resistant, they may not be able to break immediately. They test one time already, so they will be kind of like capped a little bit here, in my opinion. All right, so crude oil, you can add long, but don't expect a quick breakout immediately. Okay, so I will be neutral. All right, neutral or slightly bullish. Just scout around for a potential bullish entry only. So neutral, I will say long only. Okay, look for long only. All right. All right, gentlemen. All right, let's move on. Okay, so far I have a few recommendations already. One recommendation already, to be precise. That one we will revisit later. Okay. Okay, just hang on for a while. Okay, corn. Okay, corn. I think the market is really doing pretty much nothing. Okay, but among this soft commodity, there are something that I really like. Later I will mention about it. Okay, I expect market is pretty much just going zip around for a while. This corn is very similar to, I feel like very similar to oil, crude oil as well. They are really in the very big range zone. So I think it will take some time before they really start to take off. So same thing, I would say it's a neutral, KIV, right? And maybe look for long only. Okay, same thing. Okay. So we will just, KIV for it. We don't really focus on them at the moment. Okay, another one is wheat, right? Okay, I particularly like the wheat actually, all right, because of there's our market compositions are really showing some promising information. All right, of course, market composition I will revisit again by end of this week. So moreover, we have a bearish candle yesterday. So we just, maybe the earliest date that we will buy is tomorrow. Okay, earliest date we buy is tomorrow. So I think this week we'll just let it be for a while. Okay, next week might be a very interesting. I think overall where we stay bullish, in my opinion, I will only look for long as well. All right. So since the market is already at the range region, okay, market is at the range region. So I think that's why they are really have a hard time breaking out first. So same thing on crude oil, all those some are roughly the same. I think they are taking some time, in my opinion. Okay, but overall trend is still pretty much going to go up. Okay, likely to me. So just slowly we'll scout for long. Okay, if I take any position, of course, I will let you know as well. Definitely not today. I want it to be today, but definitely not today. I think earliest will be tomorrow or possibly next week. Okay, all right. And soybean, all right, soybean might be the same. All of them are the rough same condition. Okay. Market have a very big they are trying to range around and jump around here. We have a very good interest coming in. We have another interest coming in here. We have a bit of interest coming in. So basically what's happening right now is that market is bouncing around support and resistance per se. All right, so this is support and this is a resistance. So I think what's going to happen is they're going to just jumping around here, in my opinion. Okay, sooner or later they have to break out one side. I think when it does, it's going to be an upsize. So same thing, I will just neutral or slightly bullish for this guy. KIV, I will only look for long. Okay. Okay, just one thing just to make sure. Okay, why are we doing all this thing daily? All right, because market move up and down, and of course, especially when the money is involved, our the market will really cripple or so-called have a whole of our reasonable so-called reasoning capability. All right, so we need to have a clear mind. Then we need to have some kind of writing or some kind of plan for us to guide us through. Because if not, we just do it as per our impulse, do it at how we feel at that moment. Most of the time, it turned out to be a very big mistake. I'm sure it happened to you and happened to me many times before as well. All right, market is going up. Wow, you cannot, how to say, you can't wait too long. But the moment you long, what happened? Market go down. Same thing. Wow, market is dropping. Wow, market dropping. How much I will be making if I short at this area. Then the moment you short, what happened? Market go up. All right. So planning is a must, for the profitable trading journey. So yep, this is the first step. So yep, this is why we have to do it every day. Since I'm a daily time frame trader, I have to do it every day. Okay. All right, let's move on. BTC. Okay, BTC is pretty much, of course, I have to admit, it's slightly bullish, right? It's just that market is like trying up and down a little bit here. I would say it's slightly bullish or neutral at this moment. Okay, I will be like to have more data by the end of the week, right? Currently, it's slightly bullish. Okay, all right. Another one is natural gas. Okay, yesterday we have a very big move up, then market come back down. Okay, so what is happening right now is that market is kind of similar to this crude oil as well, right? They are a little bit kept on the upside. All right, so I think they will take some time going, maybe likely to go sideways. All right, I think eventually will break out higher. So same thing. I think we better be careful. Stay on the I will stay on the bullish note, slightly bullish note. I will wait for scout for potential long. Okay, market could not break immediately because you can see this level is quite a thick forest, right? When a person go through the very thick forest, he will have a problem passing through quickly, right? If a person going through a very very thin plane, all right, he can glide through very fast, right? Same thing here, because of this area is kind of like a very congested area, so market could not really break immediately. Okay, they may do some pullback along the way and something like that, but I think we still have some bullish case scenarios stay going on here, as long as this level is pretty much holding. Okay, so I think market is ready for maybe like a small bounce, 1.245, this kind of region, and I think from there they should take off. So we have a long position. We will look for the at sooner or later, but let's see first. Okay, we are patient when the market is trying to range around. I think overall trend is stay bullish to me. So let's see. Okay, all right. So this is on the natural gas. So I will be neutral for now. All right, neutral for now. I will see whether the price action continue to be bullish or not. So I will not be adding natural gas today. Okay, so we have a quick recap. Okay, everything against US dollar. Okay, overall, everything against US dollar is flying. Okay, just to a bit of a caution to have. Most of the pairs are kind of, as far as the retail trader is concerned, they are kind of a little bit extreme already, especially like Aussie, right? And of course, like US dollar CHF. Okay, but doesn't mean that they were turning around lah, for sure. But there are some caution that need to be made. So instead of like sort of like a overstretched pairs, we look for something that likely to take off next. So when we look at this, I found the first one that I found is gold. I think the gold will have a lot more upside potential. Currently, it's only like plus 60%, so they have quite a lot that market can run up to, in my opinion. So this is my first recommendation. I have a gold long recommendation. Look for a long. And I have then another two is not really a recommendation that I will like you to so-called keep an eye on it. Maybe the opportunity will present itself. They have two KIV. First one is silver, also long. Then the second one is US dollar JPY potential short. Okay, so we go through almost like a 12 or 16 item. About 15 items on total. All right. Among them, we have three kind of like a selected one. The first recommendation is go long, and then we have two KIV. KIV is keep in view, monitor closely. Silver long and US dollar JPY short. All right. So guys, thank you very much.